the Fighting Knights get set for their second home series of the year. They'll be taking on the University of Central Florida Knights. As it is Hockey Fights Cancer here at the ring. Proceeds from raffles and silent auctions will be benefiting the Lynn Cancer Institute all weekend. So make sure to stop by this weekend and get your bid in. As Lynn fights for a good cause. Fighting Knights going against Central Florida today. Fighting Knights coming off of a series split against the University of Miami. A 4-3 win for the Fighting Knights, followed by a heartbreaker. It was an overtime loss. For the University of Central Florida, leading goal scorer coming into this one is number 2, Roberts Biggles. He's going to be starting tonight at forward for the Fighting Knights. Excuse me, for the UCF Knights. And for the Fighting Knights, leading goal scorer, Dean Michaelbus. That's number 19. He's got 4 on the season. Luca Vicino with 4 assists for the Fighting Knights. University of Central Florida comes into this one, a win, a loss, and a tie. A 9-1 win over High Point University, a 10-point win over High Point University, followed by a win over Tampa, a tie against Tampa, and a win over the University of Miami by a score of 6-3. So it should be a good matchup. Again, Central Florida 1-0-1 in conference play. Knights at 0-2. Just a couple minutes so this will get started. We'll go over the starting lineups. First for the visiting Knights at forward, number 2, Robert Biggles, again leading goal scorer for Central Florida. Second forward is going to be number 5, Ken Bishop, followed by the center, number 14, Jacob Graziotti. On defense, number 11, Brett Hopkins. Across from Hopkins is going to be number 12, Joseph Gray. And in at goal, it's going to be Jackson Barton. That's number 30. The righty for the Knights. And now the starting lineup for your Fighting Knights. At forward from Eustis, Florida, it's going to be number 12, Luke Hanzo. Other forward from Brielle, New Jersey, number 19, Dean Michaelbus. At center from Smithtown, New York, number 72, Nick Noche. On defense from Plymouth, Minnesota, it's going to be number 14, Mason Moore. Across the board, it's going to be the North Salem, New York native, number 91, Tommy Gromondo. And in at goal, the hometown heroes, number 88, Tristan Falsetto for the Knights. Both goalies righties tonight. Central Florida's done a great job over their past 2 games, only allowing 1 goal in 120 minutes of play. For the Fighting Knights, again, a 6-5 loss over Miami, followed by a 4-3 win, with an overtime loss for the Knights. As they look to get back on track. 2-4 record for the Fighting Knights, as they look to pick up a win against Central Florida. We're going to take a quick break in the booth. We'll be back for the opening face-off right after this. Opening face-off just a minute away. Lynn University is proudly sponsored by Adidas, Chip Hockey, Goldie Gang, and Publix. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors as we get set for the Hockey Fights Cancer Weekend. Again, all proceeds from raffles and silent auctions will benefit the Lynn Cancer Institute at the Boca Raton Regional Hospital. If you're not able to make tonight's game in person, just about set to begin. Had a chance to speak with head coach of Friday night. As he gave his piece of the game. Friday night's got to do a better job of forechecking, spending more time in the offensive zone. Coach did not want the Knights to turn it over in the defensive zone. And most importantly, stay out of the penalty box. So we're going to swing it over to public address announcer. So we get set to announce the starting lineups. Play the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Palm Beach State Zone for tonight's game between the visiting University of Central Florida Knights and your Lynn University Fighting Knights. Now, introducing the starting lineups. First, for the visiting UCF Knights. At forward, number 2, Robert Eagles. At center forward, number 5, Kent Bishop. At center, number 14, Jacob Graziani. On defense, number 11, Brett Hopkins. Also on defense, number 12, Joseph Drake. And in goal, number 30, Jackson Parsons. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Lynn University Fighting Knights. At forward from UCF, Florida, number 12, Luke Hensel. At the other forward from Brielle, New Jersey, number 19, Dean Nicholas. At center from Smithtown, New York, number 72, Nick Moshe. On defense from Plymouth, Minnesota, number 14, Mason Murray. Also on defense from North Salem, New York, number 91, Tommy Romando.
Just about set to begin. Opening face-off. 2 seconds away now. Nick Doce for the Knights. Jacob Graziati in the face-off surface. Last weekend on their away stand in Miami. Fighting Knights doing a much better job controlling the face-off as well as the puck. Powerful against the Gators. Fighting Knights came more aggressively. Able to put some pressure on the Miami defense. And they can do it again tonight. Fighting Knights come out in their special fighting game jerseys. So not just Fighting Knights blue, they're wearing purple. Puck drops. And University of Central Florida controls it in the neutral zone. Puck now around back. Ball center has it. Fighting Knights now trying to push the puck up. That's going to be a nice one. I think the bus was going for it. Didn't get to the puck first. So Central Florida, opportunity now in the Fighting Knights zone. Ken Bishop can take the face-off for UCF. Puck drops. Doce able to win it for the Fighting Knights. Move up the neutral zone. Pass is turned over. UCF now with the puck in their own zone. Now moving forward. There's a shot. That goes wide off the slip of Ken Bishop. UCF still has it in the attacking zone. Goes behind the net. Fighting Knights fight for it. And Romando force a penalty here. Great job by the Fighting Knights. UCF already on a penalty kill. Good job there by Doce, keeping the pressure on. Knights will be down a man. Fighting Knights with their first outplay of the night. 5 on 4. Penalty kill unit comes on for UCF. Luka Vizquita now on the ice to take the face-off. And the Fighting Knights win it. Moore has it. He passes it. Pass back to Moore. Fighting Knights setting up the play.
University of Central Florida penalty. Number 11, Brett Hopkins. 2 minutes or
It's Hopkins with the penalty. There's a shot. It's deflected. Fighting Knights still have it though. Still in the attacking zone. Pass to Moore. Moore has it. Doesn't make a play. Takes a shot. As they get blocked up front. Fighting Knights still with the puck. Puck's behind the net. Fighting Knights intercept another play. Brings it past to Nicolanda. Nicolanda shoots. It's deflected by Central Florida. That was trying to get a stick on it. Moore has it. Takes a shot. That one's off the post. Fighting Knights still have it. Still in the attacking zone. Here's a pass. That one gets dumped back. Gets Braun with it. Braun passes it to Bus. Bus with it to Moore now. Moore passes it. Knights able to get it. And send it all the way back. So the Fighting Knights will have to reset. There's a turnover by the goalie. Fighting Knights now with the puck in the neutral zone, trying to advance it. Not able to get it past the line. Michael Hughes now with the puck for the Fighting Knights. The Knights have it in the neutral zone. Left side on the goalie. Puck down behind the net. The Knights will take over, looking to clear, unsuccessful. And the Fighting Knights now with a good opportunity. Here's a shot. Quick wrister, but it's saved. Barton will hold on to it. That's what that is. To a face-off. 7 seconds left. Second unit's going to come out. This penalty kill. Knights have it. This penalty is now over. So UCF able to get a kill. Zachary Stevens gets to the puck. It's frozen. But UCF able to come away with it. Now having it in the neutral zone, pushing up. UCF trying to get on the attack. Knights have done a great job on the penalty kill, but the Fighting Knights have held possession for most of the game so far. And that's going to be a nice one. It's going to take the puck all the way back. Been an interesting start for the Fighting Knights. Just over 3 minutes played already, a penalty. Yeah, puck drops. Fighting Knights win it. They're looking to attack. Pass the neutral zone. It's Esposito with it. He dumps it around, trying to get the pass to Hughes. He's unable to get it. UCF fighting for it here in the neutral zone. Red stump it back, and they're going to get a line change off. Roche gets to the puck. There's a turnover by UCF. Fighting Knights have it. There's center ice. Now into the attacking zone. Michael Buss tries to put it in front of the net. Here's a pass. Shot. Save. Off the pad. UCF just looking to clear it. Fighting Knights. Great job on the attack. Here's another turnover by Central Florida. There's a shot. Saved and held on by Barton. That's going to lead to a face-off. Face-off circle for the Fighting Knights. Unable to win it this time. UCF now with the puck in the home zone. Fighting Knights gets it first. Puck it back. Pass the neutral zone now. Central Florida attacking. Here's a shot. That one's saved. Puck still right in front. And wow, what a job by the Fighting Knights. Able to get a glove on it. And it's still a tie game. The puck was just hanging right in front of the net. But Lynn able to use the puck, lead us to the face-off. Great job there by Falsetto. There's the face-off. That was won by Kent Bishop. Central Florida State, Bishop dumps it back. Right with the puck now. Takes a shot from the wide. Hopkins now with the puck. Passes it off to Viggers. Pass wide by Viggers. Central Florida fighting for the puck, but they give it up. The Fighting Knights now have it. Oh, here's an accident of Central Florida. Nearly a disaster. But they're able to hold on to the puck. Kent Bishop gets the puck first now. Knights territory. Pass goes wide, and the Fighting Knights now have it. Moving the puck up. Puck gets intercepted. And back and forth we go. Central Florida now with the shot goes wide. That was Kent Bishop. UCF with it in the neutral zone. Moving forward. They're just going to take the shot. So try to get a line change off. Fighting Knights with the puck. Central Florida State puck. Left side on Falsetto. Here's a pass. Goes right in front of Falsetto. The pass to the team. Central Florida now. Shot and save. Puck still right in front. Clear here. It's now nice and clear with the puck. Pass it up. Let's get the clear in the neutral zone now. They're on the attack. Walker Braun tried to get to it. Central Florida got there first. Puck in the net. Central Florida still has it. Here's a quick shot with Falsetto. They get his pad on it. Fight for the puck. I know UCF now has it in the neutral zone. There'll be a race to the puck. I'm gonna get a whistle here. Icing ball. The puck will come back. Puck drops.
I guess obviously on camera.
UCF are going to get it. There's a big hit. They're going to get a whistle here. So a face-off on the way.
No, I'm good.
Funny things happen. We're having icing. And that's going to get some loans from the University of Central Florida. Here comes the face-off. 12 minutes left here in the first period. Quick shot. That one's deflected up front. University of Central Florida. Jackson Martin making the stop. Puck drop. Takes a quick shot. That's going to be saved by Barton. We're going to have another face-off. Another face-off. This time, Central Florida able to win it. Knights fighting for it, though. They have it in the attacking zone. Here's Moore with a quick shot. That one saved off Barton. UCF now on the attack. Aubrey Biggles with the shot. It gets saved. Biggles still with it. There's another shot. That one goes wide. Skip out to Hopkins. He has it now. There's a pass to Biggles off the mark. And now we're going to have a 2-on-1 for the Fighting Knights. It's a breakaway. Great opportunity. Good job by Biggles there to get a stick on it. Knights still have it, though. But the Fighting Knights unable to get a shot off as that one's able to hit the net. We're going to have a face-off. Noche for the Fighting Knights. The face-off. Ken Bishop will win the face-off for Central Florida. They have it now. Zone to attack. Like all night. But Central Florida now with an opportunity. There's a save. Another great save by Falsetto with the blocker. Shot behind the net. Fighting Knights able to come away with it. They clear it, and we now have a breakaway for the Fighting Knights. Here's a pass. Oh, just off the mark. Luke Panzo unable to come up with the shot. Fighting Knights had an all open net. Great opportunity there for the Fighting Knights. Not able to answer. Capitalize on it. And here's a chance for Central Florida. Falsetto able to make a great save. Fighting Knights try to clear it from the icing. It's going to take us all the way back. As there's 10 minutes and 30 seconds left of this action-packed first period. Central Florida. Quick slap shot, but it gets deflected. Central Florida still with it. That's one stop behind the net. And that one's going to be gloved by Falsetto. We'll have a face-off. Front line zone. Central Florida comes into this one, averaging 6.7 goals per game. They're coming up on average 3.2 goals per game. Both teams pretty even in power play minutes per game. Central Florida at 14, Lynn University at 15. Good shot there. That's second really handled, but it's saved by Falsetto. For the Fighting Knights, they're averaging 1.2 goals per game. They're going to have 5.4 on average. Fighting Knights averaging a power play goal per game as well. And like I said, 15 minutes in the penalty time for the Fighting Knights. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here. It's going to be against Central Florida. That's Brendan Rosenfield. For tripping, so a 2-minute minor penalty. And the Fighting Knights with their second power play of the night. UCF did a good job on the power play kill. That came earlier this period. Fighting Knights with the puck. Vecino passes it to Moore. Back to Vecino.
University of Central Florida.
Down behind the net.
Number 8.
Robert Braun with it. Passes it up.
From penalty 9-6.
Fighting Knights still have it. They're going to get a shot off Moore. The pass is wide. Mason Moore with it. There's a pass to Vecino. Vecino gives it up. And Central Florida just able to clear. Moore fighting for the puck in the neutral zone. And the second unit on this penalty kill for UCF will come out. As the Fighting Knights look to attack. And Central Florida able to dump it all the way back. Falsetto has it behind the net.
Jamming in the puck.
The Fighting Knights are able to attack once again. Pass moves up. Knights have it. And they're going to get an offsides goal. With a minute left on the power play, 9 left in this first period. Still 0-0.
Fighting Knight fans, remember to support Boca Raton Hospital by paying on tonight's Hockey Fights Cancer Silent
Will take the face-off.
Post your bids on the clipboard.
Fighting Knights win it. They've done an excellent job all night of controlling the face-off. This is play slowing down a little bit here. Now the Fighting Knights ready to attack. Pass to Mason Moore. Puts the pass over. That was Michael Buss unable to handle it. Falsetto has it, gives it up. Vecino now with the puck. He gives it up to Moore. Moore passes it ahead. It's Robert Braun with the puck now. Gives it up. That was Michael Buss. Gives it to Moore. What a move, Mason Moore. But the shot gets blocked. 13 seconds left on the power play. Knights able to keep it in the attacking zone. There's a shot that's deflected up front. UCF able to clear. And Central Florida will kill their second penalty of the night. Mason Moore has it, passes it up. No icing there in Central Florida. Now back to 5-on-5. They're coming out of their own zone. It's Joseph Gray, passes it up. There's going to be a fight for the puck. That's Ramondo for the Fighting Knights. And that's Weinstock for Central Florida. He has it. Quick shot that goes wide. Looks like it was deflected off the stick by Zachary Stevens. Fighting Knights now with an opportunity to attack here in the neutral zone. But a couple of quick sticks there. Good poke checking. On display there by Central Florida. Keeps the Knights attack at bay. Central Florida now moving up with the puck. They're in the attacking zone. It's Jungle. He still has it. Takes a slap shot. And it's wide. Fight for the puck on the side. There's a deflection on the shot as a wrister off the stick. have it. Able to get into the neutral zone now. They're on the attack. There's a shot. It's off of Salvatore Esposito. But Central Florida able to save the Jackson Martin. With 6:51 left in the first. Quick break. Shout out to our sponsor, the Adidas Ship Hockey Golden State Publix, all proud sponsor of the Golden State hockey team. Central Florida face off. They're still having their own zone, but give it up. Here's an opportunity. Knights were able to get a stick on it. A good poke check. The Fighting Knights were unable to get a shot off. Sam Sheffield fighting for the puck. Fighting Knights still have it. Try to get a shot off, but it's deflected. And now UCF on the attack. It's Nicholas Sheehan with the puck. He dumps it off. Fighting Knights now fighting for it. Mason Moore unable to get to the puck first. But he now has it. Passes it off. Next behind the own net. There's a pass forward. And the Fighting Knights now on the attack. There's a huge hit. Luke Panzer just got leveled. And he gets right back up. And the Fighting Knights looking to attack. Panzer now has it. He's going to dump the pass off. And the Fighting Knights will get a line change off. Pass up goes wide. And that's going to be a break in the action. Still 0-0. 5 minutes left in the first period. No chase for the Knights. Puck drops. Kent Bishop over the limit for Central Florida. They have it in their own zone. There's a turnover. Central Florida wins it back though. Central Florida now on the attack. There's a shot. Oh, off the post. Falsetto gets lucky there. This one's still tied at 0. Puck on the neutral zone. But it's Bishop with it. He's going to take a quick wrist shot. Falsetto gets a save off the blocker. Fighting have it. Running off the glass. Central Florida now with the puck. It's Robert Biggles with it. Biggles looking for a shot. Unable to get one off. It's deflected. There's a pass that's right in front of the net. Central Florida unable to get a shot off. Biggles again for UCF. Fighting for the puck. Joseph Gray takes a shot. Now it's right in front. Still opportunity for Central Florida. They have the puck. A couple of saves there by Falsetto. Good defense there by the Fighting Knights. Body in front. That was David Coffey. He was able to block that shot. Thomas Ramondo now. Fighting Knights able to clear it out. And we're going to have a line change, but the Fighting Knights with an opportunity here. The team off the mark. A costly turnover there by Central Florida. The puck now. UCF with it. Still with it. So we're going to have a break in the action. Real fire coming out of the Fighting Knights tonight. This is a great job. The costly turnovers. First part of the Fighting Knights. We're going to have a face-off here. Should be Weinstock for UCF. Central Florida able to win the face-off. Puck's frozen. And we're going to have a whistle. The referee's going to discuss a potential penalty here. Still discussing on center ice. That's what everybody said. to talk about hockey
Number
fights.
6,
It's
Michael
weekend.
Hughes, 2 minutes for holding on the penalty, 16-13.
All the proceeds from the raffle and silent auctions will go to Lynn and Lynn, both of them from the regional hospital this weekend. So if you have the opportunity to come out to the game, whether it's tonight or tomorrow afternoon, help fight cancer. So the Fighting Knights send out their penalty kill unit. It's 5-4 at UCF's first power play of the night. Fighting Knights able to clear. We're going to have a whistle here. It's another break and play. The referees discussing it's going to be coffee for the Fighting Knights. Take the face off. UCF wins it. Minute 30 left on this penalty. Fighting Knights looking to kill their first penalty of the night. Sends it for the set. As they come out of the defensive front into the neutral zone. Saving ahead with steam. Scribbler gives it off to Hopkins. Hopkins looking for a shot. It's back to Scribbler. Has a shot. It's deflected. Sends it forward to the puck. It's Scribbler with it. He passes it over to Hopkins. Hopkins now passes it away. One stop back to Hopkins. Nearly lost it. They're able to hold on to it. Puck out behind the net. It's Rosenfield. Rosenfield gives it up to Scribbler. The shot's deflected. And we will have another face-off. Less than a minute to go on the penalty for the Fighting Knights. Second power play unit comes out for Central Florida. It's going to be Ken Bishop to take it. Puck drops. UCF has it in the attack zone. Over to Biggles. Biggles with the shot goes wide. Fighting Knights able to clear it. So Central Florida will have to reset here. Just about 30 seconds left on this penalty. Here's Biggles with it. Looking to make a move. That one off the skate of Luke Bender. The Fighting Knights able to clear that once again. Puck in the neutral zone. 20 seconds left on this penalty. So far, so good for Lynn. Bishop with it. Oh, here's a breakaway opportunity for the Fighting Knights. A short-handed opportunity. Oh, unable to put it in the back of the net. That was Esposito. UCF with a turnover. The Fighting Knights had a short-handed opportunity there. Fighting Knights with the puck. As this penalty is over, so the Knights able to kill the power play. They still have it. It's Nico Longo now. He passes it up. Fighting Knights just dumped it off and put a line change off. Here comes UCF with the puck. It's Rosenfield with it, and he gives it up. Able to get it back. Right for the puck here at center ice. And a great job by the Fighting Knight defense. There's a turnover here. Opportunity now for Nico Longo. Able to get a shot off, but he swings it wide. UCF with it now. They're attacking past the neutral zone. It's Weinstock with some speed. Around the back of the net. Weinstock takes a shot off the blocker. Good save there by Falsetto. Backhand shot gets deflected up front. UCF now moving behind the net. UCF still with the puck. Good poke check there by the Fighting Knights. They now move forward. It's Ficino with it. Ficino trying to put a move on. That one gets poked. And it's now back to the neutral zone. There's 20 seconds left in this first period. Fighting Knights have it still in the neutral zone. Now back in the end zone. Moving the puck forward now in the attack. There's a good opportunity for the Knights. A pass gets deflected. Unable to get a shot off. And that's going to go all the way back. No icing call. And that's going to do it here for this first period. What What an action-packed first period for both sides. Fighting Knights with 2 penalties, power plays, but unable to find the back of the net. UCF with a power play early, but unable to find the back of the net as well. So 20 minutes in the books. We'll be back for the second period, tied at 0 after this.
Stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back as we get set to begin the second period of play. Fighting Knights tied up in this one as they get set.
Fighting Knights being outshot by the Central Florida Knights. 12 shots to 14.
Two power plays for the Fighting Knights, both unsuccessful. UCF able to kill both. UCF also with a power play of their own, but the Fighting Knights able to do a good job towards the end of the period there to kill the penalty. So it's tied up at 0. Just about 6.5 players get back on the ice for period number 2.
Able to make that one goal Jackson Barton did a good job. The goal for UCF. 12 stops, Box, proud sponsor of this Lynn University Fighting Hockey program. Both teams eager to take the ice, waiting on the referees. A bit of a delay in the game. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering why when the Knights momentarily take the ice, why they're wearing purple, it's Hockey Fights Cancer weekend. The Fighting Knights wearing purple and raising money from raffles and silent auctions that will all go to benefit the Lynn Cancer Institute at the Boca Raton Regional Hospital. Referees coming out. And we are just about set to get this second period underway. Again, tied at 0. UCF out shooting the Fighting Knights 14 shots to 12. But a couple of opportunities for the Fighting Knights in transition. They've done a good job of taking the puck away from UCF. And doing a much better job in the face-off zone. Fighting Knights trying to stay out the box. Doing a good job of not turning it over in the defensive zone. And have spent a lot of time on attack in the offensive zone. They look to keep it up as we get set to begin period number 2. Falsetto still in at goal. Barton as well. Again, Falsetto a righty, Barton a righty as well. As we flip sides here for the second period. Fighting Knights will now be attacking left. UCF will be attacking right. Just about set. It's going to be Valencia taking the face-off for the Fighting Knights. For UCF, it's going to be Max Weinstock. Referee gives a signal, and we are underway here in period number 2. Fighting Knights quickly on the attack to get the period started. There's a shot on goal. That one stopped. Fighting Knights still with the puck. Vicino had it momentarily, gets it back, passes it now to Hughes. Hughes with the shot goes wide. In fact, it's blocked up front by UCF, and they're now on the attack. UCF with the puck. It's going to be Weinstock with it. Weinstock behind the net, unable to handle the pass. That was Scribner. Fighting Knights now with the puck. They give it away. Scribner has it, passes it up front, but it's deflected. Puck now. Neil Campbell had it, gives it away, and the Fighting Knights now will go on the attack, but they give it up in the neutral zone. Central Florida fighting for the puck. It's in the Knights defensive zone. Trying to get it out, they do. Fighting Knights now in the neutral zone. Hughes with it, he gives it up. There's a quick pass there by Valencia. Fighting Knights with it, they dump it behind the net, and UCF able to take over. UCF now passing it up, and that's going to be a whistle. It's going to go out of play. So we'll have the first face-off here of the second period since the opening drop. Both teams will send out a new line. As Sam Sheffield will take the face-off for the Fighting Knights up against Kent Bishop. Puck drops, Fighting Knights win it, and they have it here in the attacking zone. It's Mason Moore with it. Looks to get a pass off, but it's deflected. And Biggles now with the puck for UCF. Moving up the neutral zone now on the attack. Biggles still with the puck. There's a shot. Backhanded save. And the Fighting Knights now with it. It's a 3-on-2. 3-on-1 now for the Fighting Knights. Moore with it. Passes it up. Here's a shot. A wrister off the stick of Stevens that's saved. Fighting Knights still with it. There's a hit there from Neil Campbell. Fighting Knights still with the puck. It's Moore. He passes it away. UCF fighting for it. Puck now behind the net. UCF tries to clear, but they're unsuccessful. As the puck will roll around the back of the net. Moore trying to get to it. He gets there first, keeps it in the attacking zone. Fighting Knights, good move there, but the puck able to skip out into the neutral zone, and the Fighting Knights will have to reset. And we're going to get a whistle. It's going to be offsides. Have a discussion here by the Knights bench. Fighting Knights bench, excuse me. Looks like we're going to get a penalty here for a high stick. So UCF will have their first power play of the second period. I believe that was on Zachary Stevens. So the penalty kill unit out for the Fighting Knights. Second time tonight. Central Florida with it in the attacking zone. It's Dre. Dre passes it over. It was Cutler with the ball, puck, now Dre. There's a shot, that one goes wide. Second opportunity saved. Third opportunity, Falsetto. Great job using the pads there to make the save. UCF still with it. Minute 30 on the penalty. Fighting Knights looking to clear the puck. It's still behind the net. Grazzotti with the puck. Dumps it off to Flanagan. Flanagan with the puck now for Central Florida. As that one's passed to Viggles. Viggles with it, looking to take a shot. Passes it away. Pass back to Viggles. Here comes a slap shot. That one off the stick. It's going to go high, and we're going to have a face-off. 45 seconds killed by the Lynn Fighting Knights here on the penalty. So a minute 15 on the power play for UCF. New unit will come out for both sides. It's going to be Weinstock to take the face-off for Central Florida. Ref drops the puck. 17 minutes left here in the second. Here's a quick pass over to Hopkins. His shot goes wide. Central Florida still with the puck in the attacking zone. Central Florida with it, it's Scribner. Scribner with the puck still. Fighting Knights setting up a play on defense. There's a quick shot there by UCF. It gets saved. And the Fighting Knights able to clear. Less than 40 seconds on this power play. Central Florida now looking to attack. Good job by Valencia. Weinstock with the puck for Central Florida. Now less than 30 seconds. Really good job by the Fighting Knights here on this penalty kill. Central Florida with it. It's Hopkins. Hopkins still with it. He passes it off to Weinstock. Weinstock to Zamba. Puck behind the net. Now 10 seconds on this power play. Fighting Knights try to clear it. Can't get it out. There comes a shot. That gets blocked. UCF will have to reset, and the Fighting Knights kill the power play. Back to 5-on-5. There's a shot. Good save there by Tristan Falsetto off the pads. Good move. UCF with the puck. Trying to get a shot off. Unsuccessful. Here's a great job by the Fighting Knights defense. Looking to turn it into offense. Here comes a shot, but it's saved. Barton able to get a glove on it, and that's going to be a face-off. So a good job on the penalty kill. Fighting Knights then able to force a turnover and have a breakaway opportunity that was saved by Barton. $15 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the second. Nicholas Noche had it momentarily for the Fighting Knights on the face-off. Falsetto uses the blockers as that one skips back into play. Fighting Knights behind their own goal. Try to clear it, but they're unsuccessful. UCF now with it. It's Sheehan. Fighting Knights now in the neutral zone. Panzo has it. Dumps it around back. And we're going to have a penalty.
It's going to be on Central Florida. And we're going to have a tripping call. That was against Luke Panzo. So Sheehan will get called for the penalty. Not happy about that one. He was pleading his case to the ref. So a power play now for the Fighting Knights. Puck drops. Fighting Knights with it. Pass to Mason Moore. He has it by the blue line. Passes it back. Oh, here's a good move. Fighting Knights looking to get a shot off. They're behind the net. It's Vicino with it. Vicino passes it off. Back to Vicino. Vicino has it, pad side. Tries to take a shot, unsuccessful. And UCF able to clear it. Falsetto has it, gives it up to Moore. Minute 30 left on the power play for the Fighting Knights. Fighting Knights now moving it ahead. Pass the neutral zone on the attack. It's Miko Landa with it. He gives it up. Puck's going to find Vicino. He passes it. Puck now. Pass to Mason Moore. Moore trying to get it to Vicino. Fight for the puck behind the net. Fighting Knights able to come away with it. Looking for a pass. It's to Miko Landa. Miko Landa with the shot. Oh, it's in! The shot was redirected, and the Fighting Knights will have a power play goal. It's going to be a goal scored for Rocco Braun, and the Fighting Knights able to get on the board first. 1-0 here with 13:52 left in the second. There was a shot that was redirected by Rocco Braun, and the Fighting Knights now lead it over Central Florida. Kent Bishop and Sam Sheffield on that face-off. Knights win it, now they're back to work. Gonna try to even it up here. There's a pass up to Sheffield. Fighting Knights have it. No icing, gets waved off. So Central Florida has it in their own zone. Pass up, now they're on the attack. UCF looking to get a shot off. That one's saved by Falsetto. Biggles with it now. He dumps it back. It's going to be Graziotti with the puck by the blue line. UCF has it, it's Graziotti. Gets it up, now there's a fight for the puck. Central Florida comes away with it. Still a fight for the puck. Biggles now takes a shot. That one's gloved by Falsetto, and we're going to have a face-off here in the Knights defensive zone. Lynn University proudly sponsored by Bauer, Howie's Hockey Tape, Team Coalition, and Pizza Rocks. We'd love to thank all of our sponsors of the Lynn University men's ice hockey team. Face-off on the way. It's going to be Weinstock for UCF. Noche for the Fighting Knights. Ref drops the puck. UCF able to win it. Here's a quick shot, but it's saved by Falsetto. UCF still with it. It's Scribner. Scribner gives it up. Puck now right in front. But the Fighting Knights able to take possession of the puck. They have it at center ice. Now into the attacking zone. Moore has it. Puck's turned over. Now in the neutral zone. UCF has it. Now on the attack. That was Hopkins unable to possess the puck. UCF now has it, takes a shot. That one's going to be saved, and Falsetto will hold on. And we're going to have another face-off here in the Fighting Knights defensive zone. 12:35 left to play here in the second. Fighting Knights able to get on the board first. It was Rocco Braun.
So 1-0 here. Fighting Knights making a change. And we're now set. UCF able to win the face-off. Try to take a quick shot there, but it goes wide. There's a big hit. That one on Daniel Coffey, and we're going to have a penalty called after that hit. So another power play for the Fighting Knights. So Neil Campbell will head to the penalty box for interference. Central Florida really pleading their case with the referees. But it's going to be a 2-minute penalty. Vicino will take this power play face-off. 12:19 left in the period. Fighting Knights looking for their second power play goal of the period. UCF able to clear it out. Mason Moore with it, setting it up.
University of Central Florida penalty. Number 24, Neil Campbell, 2 minutes for interference.
Fighting Knights with it, behind their own net. And now on the attack. Up the neutral zone, now in the attacking zone. It's Vicino with it. He swings it around to Braun. Braun with one goal already. Passes off to Ramondo. Ramondo to Moore. There comes a shot from Moore, but it's deflected. Moore gets it back. We'll take another shot. That one off the pad. Fighting Knights still with it. Vicino passes it over to Moore. Back to Vicino. Back to Moore. Moore has it. Gives it up to Vicino. Fighting Knights fighting for the puck. They give it up, and that's going to swing the other way. Vicino with the puck, gives it back to Moore, and he's going to reset. Fighting Knights now coming out of the defensive front, up the neutral zone. Glove side, it's Mason Moore. That one hits a stick. And that's going to get brought all the way back, so the Fighting Knights will have to reset. Good job so far by UCF on this penalty kill. Pass comes up. It's intercepted by UCF. And Mason Moore now fighting for the puck with Weinstock. Fighting Knights with it now, 3-on-2. Fighting Knights still with it by the blue line. Less than 30 seconds on this penalty. UCF looking to clear it. They get it out. Falsetto will take the puck. He's going to give it up to Mason Moore. One last opportunity here for the Fighting Knights. 10 seconds left on the power play. Fighting Knights have it. It's Miko Londa, takes a shot. Yeah, that one's gloved by Barton, and we'll have a face-off. Penalty's over. UCF able to fight it, and it stays a 1-0 game. It's going to be Sam Sheffield for the Fighting Knights. Puck drops, Fighting Knights win it. Sheffield behind the net, fighting for the puck. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty on the Fighting Knights. So a couple of penalties here in the second period. It's going to be Valencia. Not sure what the call was there. So Knights now on the penalty kill. 2 minutes. Valencia in the penalty box. UCF unsuccessful so far on the power play. Fighting Knights, great job there. Clear it out. That was going to go all the way back to Barton. He's going to give it up to Joseph Dre. Has it behind his own net. And UCF now comes around into the neutral zone and on the attack. pass up. That's to Bishop. Bishop had it momentarily, gives it away, and the Fighting Knights once again able to clear. Kevin Flanagan has it behind the net. UCF now coming out of their own defensive zone. Pass up, it's in the neutral zone. Graziotti has it. Graziotti looking to pass. Passes it over to Bishop. Bishop back to Graziotti. Behind the net, that was Joseph Dre. Gives it up to Viggles. Viggles swings it over to Flanagan. Flanagan passes it. Shot attempt. Oh, good job there by UCF to keep it in the attacking zone. Viggles has it. There's a pass. Gets blocked by the Fighting Knights. Pass over to Dre. Right in front, gets deflected, and the Fighting Knights able to clear it. Still 30 seconds left here on this penalty. So far, so good, though, for the Fighting Knights. UCF resets. New lines come out for both sides. Here's a pass up. Weinstock now in the attacking zone for UCF. Still has it, makes a pass. UCF unable to get a shot off. And we're going to get a high stick call. So a break in the action. 16 seconds on the penalty. Referee going at it with the UCF bench. So the puck drops back to the action. And that one's going to go off the net. Referee still talking to the UCF bench. Back to the face-off. Fighting Knights able to win it, try to keep it in the attacking zone, but UCF will have it now in the neutral zone. Zamba with the puck, passes it over to Weinstock. There's a shot that gets blocked. Breaking the action. Referee stop play. Too many men on the ice for the Fighting Knights. And we're going to have another penalty here. So a mental error there. So UCF now once again on the power play. Another 2 minutes. Fighting Knights rushed off the penalty kill. Gonna have to do it again. UCF wins the puck drop. They still have it. Behind the net. Penalty was on Esposito. There's a shot, goes wide. Zamba with the puck. He passes it over to Rosenfield. UCF with it behind the net. Passes it over to Weinstock. Weinstock has it, passes it over to Hopkins. Puck goes back to Hopkins now. Hopkins back to Zamba. Zamba passes it over to Weinstock. Quick shot goes wide. Behind the net now. UCF still with it. Weinstock had it momentarily, gives it up to Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld now back to Zamba. And we're going to have a break in the action. Falsetto able to put a glove on it. And we're going to have a face-off as both teams will send out a new line. Minute 10 left here on the penalty. It's going to be Bishop for UCF. Valencia taking it for the Fighting Knights. UCF able to win the face-off though. They have it behind the net. Halfway through this penalty. Dre with the puck. Passes it over to Viggles. Viggles back to Dre. Puck now goes to Graziotti. Graziotti gives it up to Viggles. Viggles looking to take a shot. Doesn't pull the trigger, passes it back to Flanagan, who takes a shot, but it goes high. Valencia able to get to it, but UCF able to keep it in the attacking zone. Pass goes to Graziotti. Graziotti now to Viggles. Viggles gives it up to Dre. Puck now behind the net. It's going to swing all the way back to Flanagan. Keeps in the attacking zone. Oh, here's a quick shot and a score. Kent Bishop able to find the back of the net. Rocco Braun tried to drop the puck and clear it. Was unsuccessful. And UCF able to tie it up on a quick wrister. I don't think Falsetto even had a chance to see the puck. And it's now tied at 1 with 6 minutes and 27 seconds left here in the second. So a power play goal for both sides now here in the second period. Puck drops, Fighting Knights win it. Looking to attack, Michael Bus gonna get called for an offsides. So Kent Bishop with the goal to even things up at 1 apiece. .6:26 left here in the second. It's maybe Noche for the Fighting Knights. UCF wins the face-off. That was Kent Bishop. UCF with a shot off the blocker of Falsetto. UCF still with it. Pass over to Campbell. Another great save there by Falsetto. Campbell with it once again by the blue line. Gives it up. Fighting Knights trying to clear. Fighting Knights now have it in the neutral zone. It's Michael Bus. Shot goes wide. Michael Bus gets to it first. Fighting Knights still have it in the attacking zone. Fight for the puck. Far side of the attacking zone. Fighting Knights nearly had it. Still a fight for it. Central Florida finally able to clear. Now there's going to be a race for the puck. UCF will get to it first. But the Fighting Knights fighting for it. They get it back. Now back to UCF. There comes a shot. That one's deflected up front. There's still a fight for the puck right in front of the net. It goes all the way to the blue line. UCF has it. Still on the blue line. It's Campbell with it. Takes a shot off the blocker. Graziotti had it. Takes a shot, but it's gloved by Falsetto. And we're going to have another face-off. UCF was relatively quiet through the first 30 minutes of this one, but have woken up here. They're attacking. Doing a good job in the offensive zone, keeping the puck and putting shots on goal. Fighting Knights have it, trying to clear it out. Daniel Coffey, Fighting Knights still unable to clear and finally do. There's going to be a race for the puck. That's Allard wearing the number 2 jersey tonight for the Fighting Knights, listed as number 9. Mason Moore with the puck. Fighting Knights move it up. It's Allard. But Central Florida will get to it first. Puck deflected. Fighting Knights able to keep it in the attacking zone. Central Florida trying to clear. Able to clear, but the Fighting Knights have it. It's Mason Moore. Putting a couple moves on. Mason Moore still has it. Fighting Knights still with the puck. It's Sam Sheffield. Empty net for the Fighting Knights. Penalty on the way, and now there's the whistle. So another power play for the Fighting Knights here with 4:15. Going to be a tripping call. And it'll be a 2-minute power play for the Fighting Knights. 4:15 left here in the second period. Tied up at 1. Central Florida able to even it up with the power play goal. Fighting Knights looking to take advantage of this power play.
Number 13, Johnny May. 2 minutes for tripping.
It was Johnny May getting called for the trip. So 5-on-4 hockey once again for the Fighting Knights. 1 goal scored this period on the power play. They'll look to do it again. Vicino for the Fighting Knights in the face-off circle. Unable to win it, but there's a fight for the puck behind the net. UCF looking to clear it out. Puck still frozen. Unable to clear it. Fighting Knights have it. And they give it up. And there's a clear. Mason Moore will race to it. Wyatt Rogers nearly got to it, but falsetto came out of the net. And the Fighting Knights, oh, what a good move there. Get into the attacking zone. Fighting Knights able to have 2 defenders fall. There's a quick shot. It's saved. Moore with it, takes a shot, but it's saved by Jackson Barton. So we'll have a face-off, minute 24 on the power play. It's going to be Luca Vicino. 3:39 in the period. Puck drops. Central Florida has it. Hopkins trying to clear it. They get it out. Fighting Knights have it here in the neutral zone. Fighting Knights looking to reset. Now having the attacking zone. Again, 5-on-4. Fighting Knights on the power play. Thomas Grimando with it. Passes it back up. Back to Grimando. Passes it back. Back to Grimando once again. Fighting Knights looking to set up a play. Here comes a shot. Gets deflected up front. Fighting Knights still with it. That pass goes to Vicino. Vicino swings it over. It's Michael Bush with a shot. It's saved. Fighting Knights unable to keep it in the attacking zone. They're going to have to reset. 30 seconds here left on the power play. UCF able to get a line change off. Here's a turnover in the defensive zone for the Fighting Knights, but they're able to get it back. And Vicino now has it as the Fighting Knights move past the neutral zone. 20 seconds left here on the power play. UCF able again to clear. So a good job on the penalty kill for UCF. Now less than 10 seconds. One last opportunity for the Fighting Knights. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and it looks like UCF will kill the penalty. And that's going to be an icing. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left here in the period. Sam Sheffield set to face off for the Fighting Knights. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Face-off going to be taken at center ice now. Sam Sheffield for the Fighting Knights. Wins it for him. They're trying to move it forward. It's going to be intercepted. Good hit there by the Fighting Knights. Trying to clear it out of their defensive zone, but UCF still with it. 3 Fighting Knights defenders there. UCF still with the puck. Tries to put a hit on. Fighting Knights now able to take possession of the puck, trying to clear it out. There's a fight for it, but UCF still with it. Now they give it up, and the Fighting Knights trying to get on the attack. Puck in the neutral zone. Now in Lynn's defensive zone. UCF will regroup. Back in the neutral zone. Pass goes up. Fighting Knights have it across neutral zone. Now into the attacking zone. Here comes a shot. It's saved. Barton will hold on to it. Minute 20 left here in the second. Been a scrappy game so far for both sides. Minute 20 here in the second. Tied at 1. Fighting Knights looking to break the tie here late in the second period. Luca Vicino. 4 men on the ice for the Fighting Knights. And as Daniel Coffey skates on, gonna have a whistle, and it looks like we'll do it again.
coffee. Minute 20 still on the clock as the Fighting Knights win the face-off. Mason Moore unable to hold the puck. Fighting Knights nearly with a costly error there. Moore once again with the puck. Gets a move on. That one's going to go all the way up to Vicino, but he's unable to handle the pass. Central Florida now with it in their own defensive front. Pass up on the neutral zone. Kent Bishop had it, gave it away. Fighting Knights now with it. Less than a minute to play here in the period. Fighting Knights looking to get something going before the second period ends. Puck goes behind the net. Here's an opportunity for Central Florida. Puck still right in front. But the Fighting Knights able to clear it out. Now having the neutral zone, looking to advance the puck. They swing it all the way glove side. So UCF doing a good job of taking the puck away. Fighting Knights with a good poke check there. Now they have it. It's Rocco Braun. Takes a shot, but it goes wide. Central Florida with it. Fight for the puck. Fighting Knights have it. Moore nearly gave it up, but Falsetto able to clean it up. Knights have it. Opportunity there. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Shot goes wide. Puck's right in front. But the whistle's gonna sound, and that's gonna be the end of the second period. So still tied after 2 periods, but both teams able to find the back of the net. It's 1-1 after 2 periods of play. Once again, just want to give a message to our sponsors. Thank you to Bauer, Howie's Hockey Tape, Team Coalition, and Pizza Rocks for sponsoring the Lynn University men's ice hockey team. 2 periods in the books. It's tied at 1. We'll be back for the third right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Just about set to begin the third period of play. Tied up at 1. 20 minutes left here in this one. Fighting Knights outshot there in that second period, 15 shots to 9. So 30 shots on goal for UCF, 21 for the Fighting Knights through 2 periods. It's going to be Vicino for the Fighting Knights as this third period is underway. Both teams able to find the back of the net on power plays. Fighting Knights will be attacking on the right. Central Florida will be attacking on the left. And here they come up the neutral zone. It's Hopkins. Gives it up, and the Fighting Knights now have it. It's Hughes. Hughes with the puck behind the net. Now looks to turn and move forward. Fighting Knights pass the neutral zone. It's Doug Braun with the puck. There's a shot by Vicino, saved. We have a 3-on-2 now. Breakaway opportunity for Central Florida. Unable to handle the puck. There's a good forecheck. Fighting Knights now have it in their defensive zone. Moving up the neutral zone. Now on the attack, it's the Fighting Knights. Pass gets dumped back to Vicino. Pass back behind the net. Looking to take a shot. It's off the blocker. UCF now with the puck behind their own net. UCF still in their defensive zone. Here's a turnover. Fighting Knights trying to fight for it. Puck's out in front. Here comes a shot that's blocked. Fighting Knights now have it. It's Mason Moore in the neutral zone. Fighting Knights give it up. UCF now has it in the attacking zone. Glove side. UCF still has it in the attacking zone. Fighting Knights trying to get it out. Cannot clear just yet. Moore has it. Can't clear. There's a good forecheck. UCF with the puck. Play slows down a bit. As now the Fighting Knights able to clear it. It's going to go all the way back. Barton with it. Gives it up. Now UCF with the puck. It's Campbell. Passes it forward. Weinstock fighting for it. Gets to it first. UCF still with the puck in the attacking zone, but the Fighting Knights now taken away in the neutral zone as they move ahead. Fighting Knights dump it off behind the net. It's going to be UCF getting to it first. Puck's going to be cleared, and there's going to be a race to the puck. Scribner gets to it first. Fighting Knights, though, able to take it away. They have it in the defensive zone. Puck's going to get cleared. Fighting Knights have it neutral zone. Noche up with the puck, takes a shot, it's saved. UCF now looking to turn it the other way. Neutral zone. Central Florida has it. Now with an opportunity, pass off the mark. And the Fighting Knights will now move ahead. Fighting Knights having their own defensive zone. Now in the neutral zone, it's UCF with it. UCF now in their own zone. They give it up, Fighting Knights now with it. It's Michael Buss, takes a shot, that one north of the target. Puck now in the neutral zone, there's a race for it. It's going to be Bender getting to it first. Dumps it the other way. Fighting Knights able to get a line change off. So a fresh pair of skates on the ice. Puck goes all the way back. No icing call. UCF with it in the attacking zone. It was Flanagan who put a shot on goal. Falsetto able to push it away though. Puck still in the neutral zone. UCF takes possession of it. Moving forward, here's a turnover. Mason Moore now with the puck. Looking to get something going. Fighting Knights a little quiet here to start the third. There's a pass. Vicino was unable. 2-on-1. UCF with the opportunity. Here's a shot. Great save. Tristan Falsetto keeps this one a tied game. Mason Moore now with the puck. Fighting Knights are going to go on the counterattack. They have it in their own zone. Now with the neutral zone pass just wide. UCF has it. That's Braun there fighting for the puck. Doing a good job. Now able to get the puck. Fighting Knights looking to gain possession of it here in the attacking zone, but UCF has it. They give it up. Puck gets dumped back behind the net. It's Vicino with it. UCF just going to flip that one up, and that's going to go out of play. 4 minutes, 30 seconds off the clock here in this third period. Puck back into play.
The 3 winners of our raffle is Bender, Russ, and Falsetto.
The first of the raffle prizes, the winners were just announced. Congratulations. Again, if you have the opportunity to make it to the game tomorrow in person, it's Hockey Fights Cancer Weekend here at Palm Beach Skate Zone. Proceeds from raffles and silent auctions benefit the Lynn Cancer Institute, as there was a great save there by Tristan Falsetto. Again, all raffles and silent auctions proceeds will head over to the Lynn Cancer Institute. UCF with it in their own zone. Swing the puck all the way up, and that's going to be an icing call. Again, proceeds from raffles and silent auctions benefit the Lynn Cancer Institute. So if you're unable to make it tonight, try to come out to the game tomorrow and win a raffle for a good cause here at the Palm Beach Skate Zone. Adidas, Shift Hockey, Bauer, Howie's Hockey Tape, and the Florida Panthers are all proud sponsors of the Lynn Fighting Knights hockey program. Again, thank you to all the sponsors of the Fighting Knights hockey program. As there's a shot that goes wide. Fighting Knights still have it. It's Noche with it. Takes a shot. That one just saved. Barton able to get a pad on it. Here's a shot now by UCF as they were able to go on the counterattack, but it was wide. All the way back now in their own defensive zone. Here's a pass forward. Fighting Knights able to turn it over on the neutral zone. UCF with it once again. Here comes the 2-on-2. UCF unable to maintain possession of the puck. Fighting Knights able to take over. Trying to clear it out. They do. Here's a good opportunity now for Noche. Moves up, takes a shot. That's off the blocker. And so it's going to be a save for UCF as they have it now in the neutral zone as they move forward. Here's Weinstock with it, but he gives it up. Fighting Knights now have it, able to clear it. There's a big hit. UCF with the puck. Now on the attack. Here comes a shot. That one off the skate and out of play. Good job there by Mikko Landa. Gets a skate on it. And that's going to take us to another break in the action. 13:37 left on the clock. They're getting set here for the face-off. UCF coming out strong here in the third period. Fighting Knights have been relatively quiet here to start the third. Puck drop. That's won by UCF. Deflection on the shot. Just gets high and out of play. So we'll have another face-off here with 13:32 left on the clock here in regular time. Tied at 1. Fighting Knights with possession of the puck here in the neutral zone. It's Valencia with it. He dumps it off. UCF with it now. There comes a shot. That's deflected. It's up front. But UCF able to get it away. Race to the puck. UCF has it now by the blue line. Here comes a shot. It's blocked up front. Oh, what a save. Tristan Falsetto able to get his body on it. All out. Tristan Falsetto. Now there's going to be a race for the puck. No icing. UCF has it at center ice. Tristan Falsetto with the save of the night to keep this one tied. Fight for it. Pad side of Falsetto here in the Knights defensive zone. Puck finally able to come out. And the Knights now have it. Fighting Knights, excuse me, behind the net in the attacking zone. Pass some more unable to handle it. It's going to go all the way back. Puck push now, center ice, back to the Knights defensive zone. Fighting Knights have it. It's Rocco Braun. He's going to skip it across, and the Fighting Knights will get a line change off. There's a turnover. Noche had it for a second. Still a fight for the puck. UCF trying to clear it. Unsuccessful. The puck will go out of play. Just under 12 minutes to play here in the third. All tied up at 1. Both goals coming on power play in the second period. Puck drops. Fighting Knights win it. It's going to be Michael Hughes with the puck. Takes a shot, but it's saved by Barton, and that's going to bring us to another face-off. Sam Sheffield skating off the ice. Looks like he's in some pain. Hopefully he's okay. Kent Bishop for the UCF Knights will take the face-off. He's up against Nicholas Noche. Noche able to win the face-off. Fighting Knights have it, looking to take a shot. Puck gets dumped off to Noche. Noche unable to handle it. And UCF now with the puck, trying to clear it out of their own zone. They will. Fighting Knights have it behind their own net. Trying to clear it out. Puck swings around. UCF with it, and that one's deflected. It's going to go off the net and out of play. Still 1-1 here in the third, 11:19 to play. Max Weinstock will take the face-off for UCF. Puck drops. Fighting Knights win it. They've done a great job all night. Trying to get it out. Puck gets past the blue line. UCF had to reset. Here's a big collision here in center ice. UCF with it. Falsetto able to get a stick on it. Great job there by Tristan Falsetto. And the Fighting Knights now looking to advance it out of their defensive zone. They will. Nearly an offsides call, so the Fighting Knights had to back off. Pass off the mark, and we're going to have an icing on the way. 10:45 left to play. Adidas, Shift Hockey, Bauer, Howie's Hockey Tape, and the Florida Panthers, all proud sponsors of the Lynn Fighting Knights. 10:45 left to play here in the third. It's going to be Valencia for the Fighting Knights. Puck drops. Fighting Knights fighting for the puck. Moore dumps it back. UCF with it now, trying to get out of their defensive zone. Able to get it out now in the neutral zone. Here comes UCF on the attack. Shot saved by Falsetto. Puck still in play. Fighting Knights able to clear it out. And UCF will have to reset. It's Dre with the puck. He passes it over to Zamba. Zamba with it. Looks to make a move. It's Zamba behind the net. Fight for the puck. Fighting Knights come away with it. It's Valencia. Fighting Knights trying to clear it out. That one off the shoulder pad of Esposito. And UCF once again with the puck. Oh, here's nearly a turnover there from the UCF Knights, but they're able to regain possession of the puck. They have it back in their own defensive zone. Here's a good opportunity now for UCF. It's a 2-on-1. Moore able to get a stick on it momentarily, and the Knights unable to get a shot off. Great job there by Mason Moore. Fighting Knights, good job on defense. Able to clear it out. Now moving up. Mason Moore with the move. Had it momentarily, try to pass it over to Esposito. There's a hit there. Puck gets dumped back. A line change incoming for UCF. Fighting Knights have it. There's a fight for the puck. It's Sciortino. As there's a slap shot that gets deflected up front. Sciortino once again with the puck. Dumps it back to Rogers. Rogers gives it up. There's a shot by Kozlowski that gets saved. Kozlowski once again, that shot goes wide. And the Fighting Knights now with the puck. get it out of their own zone. It's Michelbus with it. Fighting Knights still with the puck, trying to put a move on. Puck at the blue line. Fighting Knights lose it, and so they'll have to reset here in the neutral zone. Fighting Knights just dump it. They're going to get a line change off, and UCF will reset here. 8:30 left on the clock, still tied at 1. Both teams, here's a costly turnover. Fighting Knights with it, looking to get a shot off. There's a pass. That one's a shot. Negotiate unable to find the mark. And now it goes the other way. UCF on the attack. 3-on-2. That one off the stick of Gramondo. Good save there by Falsetto. Fighting Knights now will take it the other way. Trying to get it out of their own zone. They do. Good job there by UCF, but the Fighting Knights take it back. Puck at neutral zone. Fighting Knights now with an opportunity. Here comes a shot just high. And now we have a breakaway opportunity for UCF. Great defense there by the Fighting Knights. Back and forth we go. Fighting Knights trying to clear it out. They'll get it out. And UCF forced to reset. Moving up with the puck, it's Flanagan. Flanagan takes a shot. Goes wide. Fighting Knights able to clear it out. It's going to be a race for the puck. No icing. So UCF will reset here in their own defensive zone, just trying to clear it out. They get it past the neutral zone, but the Fighting Knights able to take possession over. They have it behind their own net. There's a pass to Moore. UCF with it now, but the pass is intercepted. Good job by Valencia. It's now Vicino with it. He's going to pass it up to Daniel Coffey. Coffey gets to the pass. Now behind the net. Coffey fighting for it. Fighting Knights able to come away with it. There's the pass to Moore. Moore passes it over. Pad side. Here's a shot. That one just skips wide. It was deflected up front. Now a 2-on-2 opportunity. UCF the other way. It's Bishop with it behind the net. Bishop still with the puck, looking to make a pass. Bishop nearly lost it. Able to keep it in. Biggles with it. Puts a shot on goal, but it's saved by Falsetto. The Fighting Knights now able to go the other way. Dump it in. And that one's going to be gloved. And we're going to have a stoppage of play. Back and forth we go here in the third period. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left on the clock. It's tied at 1. Been a clean period so far for both teams. No penalties here in the third. There was penalty after penalty for both sides of the second. Again, both sides able to capitalize on the power play in the second period. And that's how it's 1-1 here in the third. Weinstock finds the back of the net. Max Weinstock with a quick wrist shot. Falsetto unable to put a glove on it. And just like that, UCF back on the board. They take the lead here late in the third. It's 2-1 in favor of the Central Florida Knights. It was back and forth. UCF has been doing a good job of getting shots on goal, and they finally are able to find their second goal of the night. So 2-1 now, Fighting Knights. Still plenty of time, but the Fighting Knights looking for a goal here with 6 minutes left to even this one up. Going to be a race for the puck. Central Florida will get to it first, and it's going to be an icing. Still just a second over 6 minutes on the clock. 6:01 here in the third, left to play. Central Florida finding the go-ahead goal. So 2-1 now. Weinstock just quickly moved up the neutral zone, found the wrist shot, found the back of the net. UCF able to win the face-off, but we have a 2-on-1 breaking out here for the Fighting Knights. Good chance. Shot gets deflected. Fighting Knights still have it. It's Esposito. Fight for it on the boards. UCF looking to clear. Esposito still doing work, but UCF able to come away with the puck. They have it behind their own net, looking to get it out of the defensive zone. UCF still with it behind their own net. Still with it. And now UCF moves forward, able to get out of defensive zone and on the attack. But the Fighting Knights will intercept the pass. Line change coming for UCF. Pass moves forward. And that's going to be an icing. 5:17 left to play. Knights looking for the equalizer. Just about set for the face-off. Puck drops. Great save there by Falsetto. That's going to set up the Fighting Knights for an attack. They get it past the blue line. That's going to be gloved by Barton, and we'll have a face-off here in the attacking zone for the Fighting Knights. 5:07 left on the clock. 2-1 in favor of UCF. It was Max Weinstein who found the back of the net here in the third. About 2 minutes ago. Fighting Knights with it. Here's a quick shot. It's blocked up front. That's going to go all the way back to Falsetto. There's a whistle. It's going to be an icing call. Just under 5 minutes now. 4:59 to play. Puck's going to be dropped at center ice. Two to one in favor of UCF. It's been a good one so far. Fighting Knights got on the board first in the second. UCF has scored 2 unanswered since. Puck in the neutral zone. Fighting Knights have it. There's a good pass. Fighting Knights now trying to get a shot off. It goes wide. There's Allard with it. He just dumps it back. Mason Moore now with the puck. Puts a shot that gets deflected up front. There's another shot right in front. Fighting Knights unable to get a shot off. That's Daniel Coffey. UCF has it, looking to clear. Puck's cleared out. UCF now fighting for the puck. It goes all the way behind. Falsetto gives it up, and now the Fighting Knights trying to move forward. That one's going to go all the way back the other way. No icing call. UCF will reset here behind their own zone. They now have it, are moving forward. Pass the neutral zone. Good chance here for the UCF Knights. Pass goes right in front. No one there to receive. Another pass right in front. That one goes out. Oh, there's a hit. That's going to be a penalty. That one's going to go on Robert Viggles. So let's see if this is the opportunity that Lynn needed to get back into this one as they trail by 1. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty for interference. Going to have a timeout called. Fighting Knights going to go over this power play. Largest opportunity of the period so far for the Fighting Knights as they trail 2-1 here in the third. Adidas, Shift Hockey, Bauer, Howie's Hockey Tape, and the Florida Panthers, all proud sponsors of the Lynn University Fighting Knights men's hockey team. I'd like to once again thank all of the sponsors. We are just about set to begin this power play. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able to make the game tomorrow, there's going to be raffles and silent auctions being held. Proceeds from the raffles and auctions will benefit the Lynn Cancer Institute at the Boca Raton Regional Hospital. It's Hockey Fights Cancer Weekend. Fighting Knights in their Hockey Fights Cancer jerseys for this one. So an interference call has the Fighting Knights bench up and alive. Puck drops. Fighting Knights win it. It's Mason Moore, passes it over. Here comes a shot. It's saved. Fighting Knights going to be the first to get back to it. They have it by the blue line. Slap shot. That one's right in front. Mason Moore now has it. Passes it over. That's through the legs of Vicino. Fighting Knights still with the puck. There comes a shot. It goes wide. Mason Moore rushes over to it. UCF gets to it first. They're trying to clear the puck out. It's going to be unsuccessful. Fighting Knights have it right by the blue line. Pass over to Moore. Puts one in. Fighting Knights have it behind the net. Moore has it. Pass out. Moore now with the puck. There's a good pass. It's in! The Fighting Knights able to even the score. A power play goal late in the third. And this one tied up at 2. What a beautifully set up play by Mason Moore to even the score at 2 apiece. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left in the third. And the bench goes wild for the Fighting Knights. It's now tied up at 2. So a costly mistake by UCF. Unnecessary penalty. Fighting Knights able to take advantage and tie the score up at 2. Fighting Knights with it once again in the attacking zone. Fighting Knights looking for Moore. Speaking of Moore, it's Mason Moore. He gets the puck first. Mason Moore tangled up. Puck's frozen behind the net. We're going to have an incoming penalty. And it looks like the Fighting Knights will have another power play. So it's going to be a tripping call. Trying to get the number. I believe it's Anthony Sciortino. I'll tell you folks, UCF's bench is absolutely livid with the officiating tonight. So another power play for the Fighting Knights. And the bench is about as alive as it's been all night for the Fighting Knights as they win the penalty. Pass goes to Mason Moore, passes it over. Fighting Knights have it. Here comes a shot. It's deflected up front. Fighting Knights able to get it back. There's a shot off the blocker. It's right in the crease, but somehow UCF able to clear it out. The puck was in the crease. Fighting Knights unable to find the back of the net. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 2 minutes for cross-check, not a tripping call. Minute 30 left on the power play. Fighting Knights having it in the attacking zone. UCF looking to clear it out. They're going to swing it around, and it's going to get away. Falsetto has it. Fighting Knights now have it as they reset. Minute 50 left here in this one. Fighting Knights rushing forward. They're in the attacking zone. There's a hit up against the boards. UCF has it. Now the Fighting Knights have it. By the blue line, pass over. Nicolanda calling for it. There's a pass to Moore. The shot, it's in! Mason Moore! Have yourself a night. Fighting Knights take the lead with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. What a beautiful shot by Mason Moore off the top of the post and finds the back of the net. 2 power plays in 4 minutes for the Fighting Knights, and they now take a 3-2 lead. What a turn of events. Costly mistakes by UCF. A couple of penalties, and the Fighting Knights all of a sudden find themselves with the lead. And now it's going to be desperation mode for UCF. Fighting Knights going to try to play keep away for 1 minute 20 seconds here. So Mason Moore able to score the goal to put the Fighting Knights ahead. There's another opportunity. Fighting Knights nearly had the 4th goal of the night, but now the puck's going to go the other way. UCF pushing the puck. Here comes a shot. Falsetto able to get a blocker on it. Fighting Knights have it, looking to clear it out. They're going to get it out. Empty net for UCF. It's going to be a 6-on-5. Less than a minute to go. Empty net for Central Florida. Fighting Knights lead it. They now possess the puck, trying to get it out of their own zone. 30 seconds now on the clock. UCF has it. One final attack. And that's going to be an icing call. Now 20 seconds on the clock here in the third. Fighting Knights lead it 3-2. Barton will come back in net for the faceoff. What a turn of event here late in the third. Puck drops. There's a fight for it. Fighting Knights just trying to freeze it. Puck right in front. And here we go. One final attack for UCF. We're going to have an incoming penalty. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. It's over, folks. Fighting Knights able to steal one here against UCF. 2 goals late in the third. Coming on the power play. All 3 goals by the Fighting Knights scored on the power play. So Lynn University will move to 3-4 on the year. That's going to do it. Fighting Knights, final score 3-2. Great job by Lynn University on the power play tonight. Folks, we'll be back in action tomorrow. Fighting Knights set for the second game of this 2-game homestand against the University of Central Florida. Puck set to drop at 2 p.m. as it's going to be the final match of the Hockey Fights Cancer Weekend. Again, the proceeds from raffles at silent auctions will benefit the Lynn Cancer Institute at the Boca Raton Regional Hospital. So make sure, if you're in the area, to come out to the Palm Beach Skate Zone and help win some raffles for a good cause. Once again, Adidas, Shift Hockey, Bauer, Holly's Hockey Tape, and the Florida Panthers, all proud sponsor of the Fighting Knights. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Antonio Ponte. Going to sign off tonight. We'll see you back tomorrow for the second game of this homestand. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.